the steel bomber. It means Blohm and Voss. P163 when it became evident that Germany was running short of strategic materials from which to build its aircraft, including light metals such as aluminium. Blohm and Voss came up with an unusual bomber design that made extensive use of steel. From the late 1930s and into the 1940s, Blohm and Voss had experimented with asymmetrical designs, particularly the BV-141, which had competed unsuccessfully against the Arado AR-198 and Focke-Wulf FW-189 for a reconnaissance aircraft contract. The competition had ended in 1940 with the FW-189 being declared the winner, but Blohm and Voss did not give up on the BV-141 and saw it was a template for future designs. Blohm and Voss Flugzeugbau, a subsidiary of the Hamburg shipbuilder, had a reputation for offering up highly original concepts and ideas by this time under the leadership of chief designer Richard Voigt. Voigt seems to have encouraged his team to come up with solutions to aeronautical problems that defied convention, and rather than only offering these when asked to tender for a contract, BNV wrote them up and submitted them unsolicited to the RLM for consideration. One such idea was the P163. Evidently, BNV had spotted an opportunity in Germany's shortage of the materials most commonly used to build aircraft at that time, particularly aluminium. What if a bomber could be made largely from steel without suffering any significant performance penalty compared to more conventional types? The P163 brochure begins. The rearrangement of using steel instead of light metal becomes the focus of attention of our war-restricted aircraft production. But it is no secret that the achievements of today's aircraft are due to light metals to a significant extent. The move away from them and the use of steel is therefore not possible without substantial material and construction research, and will also still be feasible only in a limited percentage of the components without degrading performance. One can but approach the problem from a completely different angle and search for types, or rather configurations, which offer such an advantage that you can afford to use the heavy building material without making sacrifices. Certainly one would, assuming such an overall concept, achieve significant savings if light metal could be used later on. But that does not seem the most essential aspect of the urgent change to another material at the moment. For the purposes of these considerations, a design is proposed in which bombers can immediately be constructed largely from steel without additional research and without excessive sacrifices of power.